What up, Posse?
What up, everyone?
How's it going? This is Brandon filling in for Andy again.
Mark.
Chad. Yeah, Andy decided that
Car trouble is more important.
car trouble.
Yeah, his family is more important than us.
his-
Way to go.
His wife's car broke down, so of course he's got to go help her instead of being with us.
He doesn't want to end up on Investigation Discovery, though, so that's
Don't
why.
get that. It kind of hurt my feeling.
Your one feeling.
The one feeling.
The one
that I
feeling.
have.
So,
Too bad, so sad.
we're back at it. We had a swap a couple weeks ago, and Mark made a killing. Chad just bought like one or two things because his heritage only allows him to buy a couple things to swap.
He got another Hulk for his Hulk army.
I did get another Hulk. It's
So
actually
now he has 3 smart Hulks.
you can actually see it above Brandon's great big head.
Yeah.
That's 2 of the
look at
3
that.
of my army build
Yeah.
right next.
Do you
to
have one
mine.
out of box too, or no?
Nope.
Oh yeah, it's sacrilege.
That's the next quest.
Old man smash over here.
I'm gonna buy one
Just get a loose
out of the
one
box. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Every-
for $5-10,
Yeah.
and then
Then you
No.
can put it up there with those ones.
Yeah.
Every swap from now on, and when I see one, I'm going to look Chad in the eyes and undo the bubble in front of him.
Oh my goodness, that's
She's like-
hilarious. Wow.
Well, since we're talking about this, really the only thing that I have on the table that I purchased
Was this Iron Man?
was that Iron Man.
Look at that
It was
thing.
calling to me. I'm not even kidding you.
Hold that thing up. Look at the lighting.
The lighting on it, and then his ear also.
Oh, that's right. If you hit the ear.
And then his eyes light up. Isn't that cool? I
I
don't
like
know.
those. I like.
You were debating on that for like the whole swap.
I kind of was, and then all of a sudden he said, "All right, everything on this side of the table is $15. Everything on this side of the table is $5." And I was like, "What? Okay, I'll take that."
So you guys, do you think things got cheaper as the swap went around? Like people started lowering prices towards the end?
Yeah, I think
would
people
say-
started doing more bundles and stuff.
Yeah, because they're just like, I don't want to take any of this stuff back home with me. I'm giving deals right now.
I would say it was more towards the middle.
That swap was amazing.
That was amazing. So, and unfortunately, we've got this footage that we can't figure out.
We're gonna put it up.
We'll put it up. We'll probably put it up today.
Yeah, we'll put some of the raw
We could do
stuff up.
that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
A lot of people, lots of hundreds of people
Hundreds
through the door before like
noon.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
was
What'd you
super
get, dude?
cool.
I
Oh,
saw
that's-
when you got this thing, but
Oh
I'll
my
let you.
goodness! I scored all of this stuff. It was such a monumental day. Everybody walked away. It was like Christmas pretty much for everybody that went to that swap. You know what I mean? Like so many. Like this is just the stuff that I got, but the stuff that exchanged hands there was just insane. You know, like a lot of money was switched hands. People made a lot of money. I hit up some 3 for $10 bin and was like scoring like tons of legends.
Got
You know, like,
Quicksilver.
All these were 3 for $10 bin. So
Really?
$20 for 6 figures. You know, and like these Hydra soldiers are super nice. I have like 10 of these, and if you look, there's like they're variants. They're not the same.
Oh, they're not the same.
One's got an open mouth, and the other one's mouth is closed.
Oh wow, what a variation, everybody.
No,
Ooh, he's mad.
Mouth breather.
You know, another multiple man.
Nose
Because who's
breather.
not building these? I mean, I think this is my 3rd one.
Well, he's called multiple man, so you have to buy more than one.
And this the destroyer armor, an old school Toy Biz variant. Like this is like $40 mint on card back in the day. You know, and I got this for 10.
That's really cool. That is
Yeah,
really cool.
Marvel Select Destroyer one I like a lot more than that. But
What comic is he from?
Thor.
Thor.
Is he from Thor?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the guy from the first movie.
Yeah. That really bad
okay.
Thor movie. It was
No, the Dark World was the worst of the.
Yeah,
I
Dark
don't
World.
understand the articulation of this toe being necessary.
It's because when you want to put him in like a battle stance, like even see how the Spider-Man's got that toe like that.
Yeah, I still don't understand the reason for it. It's like
He never
I'm
takes
gonna-
himself out of
I'm
the
gonna
box.
Tap my toe. Well, there's that.
True.
Whatever.
So he wouldn't really know that anything is articulated.
I mean, I scored this whole Spider-Man. I got all those for $30. Yeah, here.
Dude, you got a little setup right here.
Right?
Look at you.
I mean, this is just kind of like I'll probably just toss that one back for some swap stuff.
Spider-Man covered in Spider-Man.
I mean, zombie Spider-Man. I mean, he goes for a nice chunk of change.
Does he really have a leg missing, or is he like a build a character?
He's got a leg that's missing, but it's a bone leg. I don't have it. But I'm gonna flip this to my buddy Mark. I was like, dude, you could easily just make a leg with a bone and put it on there. We're gonna work.
Or you can just pretend.
Yeah, he ate his own leg.
He ate his own leg. He was hungry. He used his spider
this
sense.
Is more of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I didn't have him loose. I got a ton of Spider-Man. I mean, this thing is just massive from the first movie.
He looks like he is about to slap somebody.
You know, he's sweet.
Let me see that. Jesus. How much did you pay for this?
I got all those Spider-Man for $30.
Really?
Then
this thing is a tank.
I got this old school Toy Biz Hulk for $10, you know, from like 1998. Bruce Banner can like fit inside there for transformation action. He fits inside of himself.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Got a lot of Build-A-Figure pieces.
Tons of Build-A-Figure pieces that are just going to all be put to good use because these are all going to like complete or help complete figures. You know, I got like a Beast Boy, which is this Beast Boy I think goes for like $40 and I got him for like $10. Artemis, which is kind of the gal that taught Wonder Woman the ropes, you know, but Wonder Woman's more of a badass because she's got like God in her.
Hold this up. He's got you all.
Oh, wow.
He got you twice.
Dang, that's dirty, B.
Oh.
You know, the bat creature, some dude didn't even know that they made this figure when I bought it. He's like, what's that?
Is that the man bat?
Yeah.
But from like Arkham.
It's from the
Asylum,
movie.
wasn't it?
No, remember when the bat creature swooped down in Batman vs. Superman when he's kind of having like the nightmare dream?
Oh, it was like the original, like what they were teasing the Doomsday,
Yes.
the Dark Side.
Apocalypse or whatever.
But.
I mean, and these are...
So they made a character out of something that happened for 30 seconds.
True, but it's a sweet figure.
What were they called? The Paragons or
Parademons?
Parademons. That's what.
Yeah,
but
so
I guess it makes sense because he doesn't know what they are. So I guess
Yeah.
it's his head is like.
It doesn't
forming
look
them
like
as
the
bat creature.
parademons
No.
in the next movie.
No.
You know, but this is like what he envisioned. But I mean, it's cool because it's a one-of-a-kind fig mold, and they're not gonna like probably remake this. You know,
No,
that movie was
this thing
stunk on ice.
I have 7 of these now, Build-A-Figures.
You have too many. You have a Sentinel and like
And
an
then
Ultron and a Spider-Man problem.
And Hulks, man. My Hulks are on point.
Yeah, dude. Chad's just gonna break your door down one day and just take them all.
And my Green Lanterns. I mean, I got
Might
a
be
lot
today.
of. I got a lot of. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
speaking
Mark.
of that, Chad has to go do something now for like an hour.
I'll
And
be right back.
And then Chad, you know, decided to pick one of these up.
Actually, I didn't pick that up.
Someone
A
got
friend
it
of
for
mine, a friend of mine got me that on clearance for like $10, $9.
Yeah, I remember when they first came out and everyone was trying to scoop them up, and then the hammers were breaking. So what people would do is find them at Goodwill because people would just donate them and then just super glue the hammer back on, and it looks just fine.
They actually did a pretty interesting line of these too.
So,
See
oh yeah, they have Thor, Hela,
it's pretty interesting.
Valkyrie. So hopefully Valkyrie is gonna be in the next movie.
Did you see
Chadwick being like, when they interviewed Chadwick, he's like, "I'm dead." He's like, I was like, "But the movie's doing well. How do you like all the previews?" Like, "But I'm dead. I don't know."
I'm not, what do you want me to say?
I just seen that Jane Foster is the new Valkyrie in the comics.
Oh, okay.
She's
After
not
she
gonna
became
she's
Lady
not gonna
Thor.
be Well, she died as Lady Thor. I thought she had cancer and died, right?
Well, I thought that's why she got the powers, because she had cancer.
Mm-hmm. But now she's gonna be Valkyrie, so they're not killing her off. Or
I don't know.
She's
She's kind of like a weird secondary character that comes in and out.
I'm
and
so behind on comics.
I don't
couldn't
know.
even
I don't really
tell you.
follow Thor or the Avengers really,
You know, I just bought this because I was like, I don't have it.
Was it
loose.
Scream?
You know, I have
or Toxin.
Scream.
Scream. The colors on that is.
She wasn't even in the movie.
really good.
No, but I mean, they did have the yellow and they.
Yeah, but they all died. All
but
the
the rabbit-
symbiotes.
the
Oh,
rabbit-
spoiler alert.
Well, you spoiling the movie.
You gotta wonder how much of Venom, the first album or movie, that they're going to actually use on the second. Like, I think they're
Yeah.
gonna just ignore the first one
I
completely.
think they're not gonna roll with that.
I think it's gonna get it's gonna get scrapped. It's gonna get scrapped because everyone's gonna be focusing on Far From Home as soon as that comes out. Sony's gonna be putting everything into.
Yep.
Did you see? Not only are they going to do maybe up to 5 more Shazams now, but they just scrapped or postponed Master of the Universe until 2020 now. Just want
But that one, they need to, like, the execs are probably like, well, that's an old toy that no one wants to see anymore. So people just have to start, like, saying they want to start being vocal about it.
Those are one of the most popular mimicked toys out there. I don't think they're giving it enough credit for people to. I mean, everybody knows who He-Man is. Even people in their early 20s know who He-Man is, and
But I mean,
they're all free on YouTube now too.
He gets a lot of gruff from because of those guys from Jackass making fun of Skeletor and Beastman and.
Oh, you mean the Robot Chicken guys?
No, it was the guys.
Those were good.
Bam and those guys. One of those guys that was with Bam, I forget which one it was, but they made this song of Skeletor and Beastman, before Jackass even made any kind of fame.
That.
I'll show it to you guys. It's not Posse material. It's not Posse material stuff because it's kind of dirty, but I mean it's Skeletor and Beastman, and they made a song about Skeletor and Beastman, and then those guys went. That's when they were not famous. So I mean, you don't see those videos because you have to look them up. But it's if you look it up, it's kind of funny. But it's everybody kind of jokes on He-Man because of that,
I gotta say, man, when looking at this and seeing how you bought this, I was really disappointed that I didn't get to see Shogun Warrior stand-up one in person. That somebody
buy that.
Did you see that?
The what?
The Shogun Warrior from the late 70s.
Oh yeah.
Fist, everything was intact. The fist that shoots.
Who bought that? Someone bought it.
Somebody.
Jeff Surma or somebody might have bought that.
Yeah, he was just missing a missile.
Yeah.
And someone else
That's
had
it.
it.
He bought the missile.
He posted it, and then someone was like, "Oh, I got the missile. If you want it for $10 or $5."
And then did you see Brian Lipinski just found an old school Godzilla? Just
the
missing
hand.
Yeah, or he found the hand.
Yeah,
which is the hardest thing to find.
Because it was a projectile, so those things get lost.
Oh, speaking of projectile, did you see the Boba Fett that went on auction?
No.
Oh yeah, the prototype that had the
the
one
real projectile, not the J
Yeah,
shape.
it was through. What's the name of it? They're in Pennsylvania, and it's they auction off movie used. They had the Boba Fett suit auctioned off one time. They have I think they've had Action Comics #1 come through, all that stuff. And I think it's Hake's auction. It just, you look at it and you're just the starting bids you got to mortgage your house to
$386,000
is what it went for. Oh yeah,
I believe I might be off, but it was $300,000 for sure.
It's a one of a kind thing,
unpainted.
That's people know what
and
it is.
It's in sealed in a little case, and it has, that's the Grail piece for every.
It's gonna.
collector.
I mean, it is a Grail. It's gonna be worth.
Yeah, look at that. Is that Apocalypse?
Yeah.
And then M'Baku.
Yep.
M'Baku, and then Juggernaut.
You can tell which arm, the Juggernaut arm. That's funny.
A couple arms.
Hey, that's my arm.
Yeah, here, this is your hand too.
Which one is that for? Is that
This
a
is for
Beetleborg or something?
Apocalypse.
Battleborg? Oh, okay.
Apocalypse.
Oh.
Battleborg.
I think this is what came with the
Beetleborg, whatever.
Angel.
Oh, the special one.
Yep.
That was $40 retail.
Dude, I even got a Shadow King head. I mean, how cool is that?
That is cool.
You gonna put him on Kingpin?
Not sure.
I did buy. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I did buy one other thing, and it was a Star Wars glass from the '70s. But I didn't want to bring it in and risk having Brandon drop it because I didn't know that Andy wasn't going to show up.
Andy.
Yeah, Andy.
But things happen. Just to Andy.
Andy. We miss you, Andy.
We love you.
Look at Brandon's over there playing with. How much time do we have, buddy?
We're at 14 minutes.
Okay.
We're good. We got some time.
We got some time, but let's cut this short and we can go to the second one because I've got something for you guys to see that's going to be one more thing. Yeah. What is that?
Heroic Goods and Games guy gave me some koozies and some pins. I want to get some Toy Posse.
Yeah, wait, how many pins did he give you? I want to grab one.
Oh, that's cool.
All right,
I'll go. I'll stop by and buy one. But definitely, people stop by his place on right down the road from here.
Yeah.
Was it on Hennepin and whatever?
Dude.
Underneath those sunglasses, Mark. That's the only thing I was going to show vintage was. I had been waiting for a long time for these. And way back in the day, you can open that up. That's sealed. Excuse me. Way back in the day.
You pull it back a little bit.
In, I believe 1979, they decided to do feed off of the superheroes that were doing very well. Wonder Woman was doing really, really well. Superman had just came out in the movies, was doing really, really well. Hulk was doing well on TV. So they decided to do a cast of Super Friends, and they had the Green Lantern. They didn't have Wonder Woman. They didn't have Superman for obvious rights. But they had Green Lantern, and they had Sinestro, and they had Shazam, which was kind of cool. I mean, they had Hawkman, who was actually a professional bodybuilder back in the day. Solomon Grundy was terrible, but this is the most. And, of course, who came back as Batman?
Adam West.
And Burt Ward came back.
Nice.
Legend of the Super Friends.
Legend of the Super Friends is probably one of the most campy
of the superheroes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Legend of the Superheroes. But I really look forward to watching that because it's going to be really, really,
Let me
really
see
good.
that.
It's from the WB Archive collection.
And Ed McMahon is in it doing a roast. It's just, I wish we could see it.
I wish.
You know that it's a highly
nice.
protected.
They brought some.
It's really campy, dude. It's
This
like
is awesome.
so bad. It's amazing.
It's good.
But you can tell that they protect the hell out of it because I tried to find it on YouTube and it was nowhere even close to be found, just little snippets here and there. So we will have to watch this, guys. Really, really bad stuff. In a good way. All right, let's cut this up, and I got something else for you in the next one.
All right.
Episode coming up.
Peace out.
Later.